Islam is the ultimate optimism. In Islam, there is no despair, and despair is considered disbelief. So Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the epitome of optimism. Look at his life, an orphan who was born and his father was already dead. He was taken away from the family in the desert, stayed there 4 years, came back to live with his mother 2 more years, and then on the way of a journey she became ill and she died, and the caravan buried her, and the 6-year-old boy was watching and crying. Can you imagine what he was going through? Then he was delivered to his grandfather, lived with him 2 years, and then the grandfather died, and the young boy cried so much. Then he lived that life of loneliness in the desert as a shepherd, and he lived a very quiet life of contemplation, climbing mountains, living with the stars, planets, the moon, horizon, and the endless desert. What was going through this child at that time? God only knows. I'm sure what he went through has a lot to do with building his character. And he married Khadija radiallahu anha, and he had 4 girls and 2 boys. The 2 boys passed away at a young age. The 4 girls, he took care of them and he loved them so much. Then they grew up and they died in his life, except for Fatima radiallahu anha, not to mention the da'wah and what he faced in Mecca and Medina. I mean, if you read the seerah, you cannot imagine what the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam went through. It's unbelievable. And you expect a person who went through all of this to be frowning, facing the fate with a fist and complaining. It's quite the opposite. He never been seen but with a smile on his face. All his life, he was a spring of happiness and hope for his followers. The Prophet told us he loves al-fa'l al-hasan. He would extract from any of the daily event things as little as a sliver and gives him a spark of hope and optimism. He loves the good names, which carry with it action, energy, enthusiasm, success. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us this religion of Islam. When we apply it in our life, we'll be happy, successful, hopeful, optimistic, to improve on our conditions and improve on humanity. طه ما أنزلنا عليك القرآن لتشقى.